that was so funny.
It was all over Sky News the day before, so I'd seen it.
I was literally crying. But it were at middle at night, so like I'm laughing my head off. And you know, like when you can't stop laughing. Right, it should
What,
be...
like when you used to read group chat and you'd be like
Yeah.
keeping Debs awake laughing?
Yeah. Right, it should be live now. I'm just going to check. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
We're live.
Oh, are we on now?
Yeah. So, welcome everybody to this well, it's not a test stream, we've done the test, it's more of a...
We've done plenty of testing. I think SpaceX will be proud of us.
Done more testing than SpaceX.
True story.
True story. Is that yourself who's done a talk? Yes, it is. Hi all.
Yeah.
So, on the right is my good friend Andy, who is also known as the iStream Van, who's got your website. If you look at the link below, it's in there. And we're going to be playing... Hi. Sorry. We're going to be playing some... Go on.
Yeah, we've been working really hard to get this to work, haven't we, Dave? A couple of nights tested.
Yeah, very nice.
But I think it might go smooth, it might not. We don't know. We'll have to see how we get on.
Have you pasted the link on group chat?
I shall do that immediately.
Just so.
Bear with caller.
I think Jim's probably watching Family and Movie Night anyway, so. We've got 2 viewers. I think that's probably us.
It's a good start.
Yeah, 2 more than normal.
I think I'll send it to my wall as well. Any haters, come on.
Have you got haters? Anybody's better than nobody.
Not really. Right, so what are we doing first, Dave?
Just 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
One more time. Come on, Dave, we're losing viewers.
We're gaining viewers because I'm not talking. That's got to be a good thing. Right, so what do you want to play first? Do you want to play Speedball too, seeing as there's nobody watching?
Yeah, let's start with the older games.
Right.
The childhood games.
For anybody who's interested in the technological side of things, we're using a program called Parsec, which allows you to basically play against each other. And
so it's basically like linking 2 computers that would have been in a LAN party or linked together in a room, now obviously over the internet. So you could effectively play somebody on the other side of the planet if you have decent enough internet.
Just not Jim, because he hasn't got these
games to play. I'm just looking at a black screen of death at the moment.
Yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way.
It's exciting.
God, impatient. This is
obviously... Oh, I love the intros on the Amiga stuff.
That's
where they've hacked the game.
It wasn't a hack, it was a totally original version, that, obviously.
This is the legit version that you got from W.H. Smith's for $15.99, the boxed version that was cardboard and not plastic.
Yeah, no, I didn't have Speedball written on it.
No, it wasn't a label with some sort of crayon. Spelt incorrectly.
Yeah, Spedball.
Spedball. 2.5.
I missed the lines, the loading lines.
So I'm guessing this emulator tries to emulate the loading times as well.
Sort of. I think it's a bit faster, to be honest. It's alright.
Classic artwork that you don't really see anymore.
You don't see loaded title screens, do you, that much?
Well, it's things like hand-drawn stuff. It just looks really nice. It's not rendered or generated 3D. Somebody actually sat down and drew this.
With deluxe paint, probably.
I can remember sometimes you could put a game into deluxe paint and then change some of the screens.
Yeah, if you got an action replay cartridge, you could freeze it, couldn't you, and go into it and change the sprites and stuff.
Ah, good times.
Rip the sound. Now you just sit waiting for the update to download, which is about 300 gigabytes. Ah, good times. Right. We'll have the best of 3, shall we?
Best of 3, that sounds good.
I don't know what that did. I think it just updated it to give you extra things, didn't it?
Yeah, you can customise your team basically if you want to be more of like attack rather than defence or powers, but
Can you move? Yeah.
yeah,
That's a bonus. Yeah. Get
see, I'm not
ready.
used to being red because I always play this on one player.
What? Oh, are you red?
It's my excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going the wrong way.
I'm going to say, red don't go that way. Oh,
Oh,
it's an early goal.
My reputation to keep here.
Oh.
Right down the middle, just plough down the middle.
Oh, you just
not
knocked me.
keep right.
No!
Oh!
What does that buttony thing do at middle?
So you get you get a score. So if you can still win if you don't even score a goal if you get enough of those.
Oh, you've got.
I think you get 2 a time. This is not looking good at all.
You can use your the stream's not working card if you want. And he's like.
Yeah, there's a 10-minute delay. I'm still looking at the loading screen.
What? Have we started?
I'm still in the kitchen getting a drink. Oh! I need to practice turning around.
I don't like being orange.
I'm already getting that blister on my thumb.
I don't like being orange.
Blister from the 90s.
From the Competition Pro or the Cruiser
yeah,
joystick.
Yeah, from waggling the joystick too much in my bedroom. I'm embarrassing myself here. This is awful. And I can't complain about latency or anything like that because there's not really any of it.
You'll get used to it.
I can't play red. That's my excuse.
They do look slightly like something else they've got on their heads, but we'll not go there.
Well, and what are you saying?
They look like they've got red helmets.
Oh, look at that for horrible deflection.
Yeah, well, what's that? Get ready. You've got a chance to pull it back. Oh, that's you, isn't it?
Like that.
Oh my god, I thought that were me.
You sausage.
I would literally. Where's my man? No. No! As you can tell,
it's funny because when me and Liz play Rocket League, it's like, what colour am I? What colour am I? What colour am I?
Oh, what a goal!
Practice on the defence.
I'm better going up than I am going down. Oh, matron!
Definitely joking there somewhere. Well, team Vicar. Oh, the keeper's out! Right, Miles is 52 versus 22. 66 seconds left.
Oh, come on!
What did he do?
Get ready.
Ice cream.
Oh.
Just clear it, man. Clear it. Oh! Oh, he's pulled his pants down. Oh!
What does D mean? Defence?
No, it just means that you're like a D student.
Oh, right.
No, it's defence. You get midfield, defence, attack.
Oh.
The guys are getting humped.
We perhaps should have changed the length of the match if we're having 3 games.
We don't have to finish it.
Replay.
It's actually getting close now.
Oh, you've hurt my man.
Oh dear. Get ready for it. Epic.
I stream. Is he shouting I stream?
Yeah, he's promoting my channel.
so close.
doing?
I don't know. Did you win? Who won?
No, I lost by 2 points.
Oh, that was so close.
If I got another whack off the tallywhacker, I would have got that.
You pulled it back really well. You see, you're getting used to it now. You're getting used to that joystick manoeuvre.
It's the Amiga Fury coming out of me.
Oh, I have to go to escape, don't I?
Yeah, or you can tweak your team a little bit better. Oh God, that was really exciting.
Speedball.
Get ready.
Oh. Going diagonal.
Don't do diagonal. Oh!
Oh, what a save by your goalie.
Save. Oh, just clear the ball, man.
Oh.
I keep thinking you get after-touch on this, you know, like on
Sensi Soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, curling.
Nice.
After touch came out, I think, on kickoff with first one, wasn't it? Kickoff 2.
I don't really know. The first time I ever played it was on
Where's goalie?
Sensi Soccer.
Oh. Oh!
The best thing not to do when you're in goal is move the guy out of the way. That's it. It's come out goal. Good goal. Go on.
Oh, get the goalie back in that net.
Oh, it's getting a bit more tactical now.
Oh. Ah! It's not as big a scoring game as the first one. Oh, what's happened there?
It goes to a little white portal.
To the other side.
Mix it up a bit. To the other side.
To the other side. 10-2. Oh! No!
Oh, naughty boy!
Get rid of me!
Like a wrecking ball! I'm actually getting a little bit sweaty.
Oh, should have took him out.
Took him out downtown.
Oh!
Go
No!
on. Rebound! Oh!
Oh!
No!
It's there.
Get ready.
Get ready. Oh no!
Don't go that way. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, my internet's breaking up. My internet's breaking up.
Yeah. I'm losing signal. Houston, can you hear me? What, just before the final mission? Connection lost. What's that there?
Oh, I've lost this one as well.
Why do you just start running across the front of the net?
9 seconds left.
Oh,
well.
another one of our players you've injured. Ice cream. Why did it say ice cream that time?
Get ready.
Because he's not always selling ice cream.
What is it? No! No, I knew you were going to overpower him.
Oh, it's so close again. This is so rubbish. Oh, come on.
So close yet so far away.
Right, if you ever invite me back onto these sort of versus streams, we need to keep playing this game.
What, I keep a thing? Oh, that...
No, just let me beat you once.
Shall we put a different game on? I don't tell the game of this. Want one more game?
You've won 2 out of 3, haven't you?
Oh, I thought it said match 2.
I don't know.
You can do if you want, I don't care. I'll do
Let's
whatever.
go again.
You just want to win one, don't you? I can tell. It's in your eyes. It's Revenge is in your eyes. In your pixelated eyes on the camera.
Get ready.
Oh, come on.
Get ready.
Oh, I went for the cross and I missed it.
Something boo.
Yeah.
Don't know what that was.
Anyway. Probably my dignity.
I'm going to say something else then. It's a family channel. Oh well, sort of. Ish.
Sort of.
Come on!
Oh, it's a goal! No!
I heard you clatter man as he shot.
Oh, I'm not even focusing now.
Get ready.
Do you get more points from scoring further out? Or
No,
it's not like basketball then?
it's not like basketball now.
Not
You know
the,
what you get more points doing now?
what?
Scoring own goals.
Do you?
Yeah, scoring own goal.
And it gives me more points.
Oh, the keeper can't get into the ball. Oh, yeah, that's useful. Well done, defense.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, off the post.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh. It's got to.
Get ready.
I love the
Oh.
I love the ball. How they've done the reflection. You know what I mean, when it comes up and stuff. That's quite good.
Yeah. I think his Bitmap Brothers are quite good with shading and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. You
Like
can,
Chaos Engine, that's another good example.
oh yeah, you can see where Chaos Engine got its thing from, can't you? With the graphic. Another one of
Yeah.
mine you've
Obviously, use the same artists. Ice cream.
Get ready.
Get ready to rumble.
Oh. Oh, what a goal!
I really need to work on my defense.
You're going to be practicing on this now.
I just remember having this on the Atari ST and it didn't have any of the samples that it's got on the Amiga.
Did you know the Atari ST sound used the same as the Spectrum? Oh, how did you not score that?
It didn't matter anyway, he still scored. This would be dead good in VR.
Yeah, yeah. Apart from I'd be rocking every second.
Stop for a bomb break.
Yeah, I have to, when you're playing Rocket League with Liz, I have to not look at the screen and just comment on the thing, because otherwise I'd be like having a fit somewhere. It does annoy me because it sort of limits you what you can play with modern games.
Just in modern gaming.
I know.
I'm sort of losing the will to live now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what are you doing? What a sausage.
Ready.
Silly sausage. Has Zan played any more of that raft game?
He has to play it tonight, and I says no because I've got to set the PC up for a streaming session. So I said I'll go on it tomorrow.
He knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's dead clued up. He's better than me, and he uses the keyboard and the mouse really well as well. So
Always a bonus.
right, we'll have one last one of this then,
Yeah.
and we'll see what else we can play. Oh, is that me?
Tis thee.
It is me.
Get ready.
Oh, straight through.
Oh, it's always. It fascinates me that when, like, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when I had an Amiga, I never would have dreamt that I would be playing an Amiga game with somebody else who wasn't in the same room.
And streaming online across the planet.
Yeah.
And winning as well.
Yeah, well, winning was just a. Oh, you moved your mouse. You do realise that Craig will be, if he ever watches this, he'll be like disappointed because he's a master of this, isn't he?
I think we're probably at the same level together.
Did you used to play it a lot?
Yeah, I used to play it a lot on the Amiga.
Did you have the CD32 at home, or was it? And what Amiga did you have?
Just the 500 plus.
Oh, the Cartoon Classics pack.
Yeah, that was the first one. I think that came after. Is it Flight of Fantasy?
Yeah.
Skool, stop talking to me.
That's my plan. To put you off.
Yeah, but yeah, we had the Amiga, and then we obviously continued with the console route. Ended up with a Panasonic 3DO.
Yeah. 3DO was a good.
The Amiga still had its place.
I've got to say, the Amiga was my favourite machine of all time.
Yeah, me too, for memories and things.
Oh!
Oh, finally. I think the Amiga defines a good era before games went proper 3D with textures and things like that, and I think that's where it got left behind. Oh!
Oh, what a save! Yeah, definitely.
You sort of wonder if, like, the younger generations have the same sort of feels and memories about gaming consoles like we did with the Amiga.
Yeah.
So everything's sort of given to you on a plate now.
Well, you don't have to get demos, you just download them, don't you?
You don't go to your news agents and get your monthly magazine with the cover disc.
No. I think, in some ways, I think Amiga at its time, I'm glad it didn't continue because it might have ruined it a bit.
It might have tainted it, yeah.
So I'm glad it had its time, if you like.
I mean, even though I've got a CD32, I think the Amiga 500 was probably the peak of what it was about.
Yeah, definitely.
And I play a lot of Amiga 500 games on the CD32, so...
Oh.
This is just shocking.
Somebody's on fire. Can you hear?
Where's my defence?
Oh!
What are they doing? Eating ice cream?
The ice cream man's gone out. Oh!
So many missed opportunities. It's like watching Derby County.
Apologise there for all Derby County fans.
Have fun, Derby.
If there is any.
I'm not lying. Oh!
No, do I do
Come on. That is shocking.
So, we'll not as this is the first stream, we'll not record it, but I think we should have a leaderboard at some point to see like these things like you suggested. But as this is the first
I think
one,
it's a good idea.
so it was 126 in total to 44. Was it 44? I don't know.
I don't know. I can't feel my thumb.
I enjoyed that. That was good.
It was good. I really got into that. I've not played that for a long time.
Nah, we'll move on to one that is technically my favourite all-time game on the Amiga. You know what it is because I talk about it all the time. Oh, I've done the wrong thing.
Has it got a cracking intro with magnetic fields?
All I can say is chicka chicka.
Yeah.
This does take a bit of time to load and remember it. It's another classic on the Amiga. Again, I think this was the better version. I wasn't a big fan of 3, and I did like 1, but not as much as I did like 2.
Yeah, I think it had a good evolution from 1 to 2, but it oh god, look at my mic.
I can still hear you.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Just caught my lead.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, I caught myself on me cable. Yeah, I think it's a natural evolution from the first to the second, but then it's kind of the sort of license kind of diluted itself after that, I think.
Yeah, because didn't it get released on the Mega Drive as something else? Weren't it Top Gear or something?
No, it was actually. I think it was actually Lotus 2 on the Mega Drive.
Was it? I thought it was.
Yeah, I played it on my Nomad.
On one of your many.
And then you had
nomads.
other racing titles like Jaguar XJ220 and stuff like that.
Why have you got two red eyes looking at you? Oh, it's your thing, isn't it?
It's the Terminator. He's watching the feed. We've got 3 viewers instead of 2.
I think it's a glitch.
It's definitely a glitch. It's definitely 200 people watching, not 2.
I love this music.
I do.
Everybody knows that, you know, in the if you go into the actual game, it says "Do not copy this game" or something along them lines. In fact, the best. But,
Yeah, let's do this.
do you want? Is that okay? The gears.
Yeah, I like an automatic. It's very lazy.
Which is automatic? Is that automatic? It
That's
is, isn't it?
automatic, yeah.
Yeah. And you want fire as faster?
Yes.
Let's do this. Boo-doo, boo-doo.
Can't beat a live loading screen.
Set. Go.
Go.
I gather you're the top.
I'm bottom, aren't I?
I am the top.
You're terrible.
You're terrible, Muriel. No matter.
You know, naturally I'm pressing the triggers on the controller thinking it's going to put brakes on.
At the front, yeah, I did that. Like on the, that's
So weird how you get conditioned.
that started on Dreamcast, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, like that using triggers for accelerate and brake is a good natural sort of balance. For some reason I expected my car to spin round then like Outrun.
What, a rotate and flip, and the woman stay in the
and
car.
then your girlfriend falls out.
Yeah. With a broken pelvis on the collarbone.
You'll get back in the car and finish the race. You'll get back in that car. I can't tell if the game's a little bit laggy or if it's like this anyway.
No, I think it is like this when you go fast on 2 players. It does do that. It makes it look like you're going backwards sometimes. It used to do that on Lotus 3. That's why Lotus 3 weren't as good.
Yeah, it just literally looked like you were going backwards.
Yeah,
Checkpoint.
that was close.
Ooh, I nearly ran out of time then.
Oh.
Oh, see what I like about this game, it's so realistic when you're bouncing over the logs and that.
Well, that's exactly what happens in real life, obviously.
Yeah.
You hit a log, you just generally fly over it.
Ran over it.
Oh, something's clicking.
I think we're all running out of time here. I'm not going to make it. It's going to be an embarrassment. Oh, it's terrible.
Shall we start again?
Yeah, we'll start again. It does feel a little bit sluggish, this one.
Yeah, whatever.
I won't lie.
Yes. Do you want me to put a password in? Can you remember any of the passwords? That's the question.
Isn't it P Soup one of them?
P soups for fog, yeah. I think this is motorway.
This is like everyone driving to work simulator.
Isn't it sad though? You remember the actual password from games.
Yeah, you don't get that anymore. It's like even on consoles when you have to put a combination of buttons in to unlock, like Street Fighter Championship Edition, you could turn into Street Fighter Turbo.
Set. Go.
I'm interested to see who they're going to have as the new games master, if they do make it.
It's going to be someone like hipster, current, modern, rubbish.
But that,
maybe.
you know what would be really good if it was that guy. What's his name? That scientist man.
Scientist man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, I'm bloody watching your screen. I did it again. You flipping. I nearly said something then. I'm not even going to make it because I've been watching wrong screen.
You thought you were doing really well.
Yeah. I'm dead. Oh. Oh, what's his name?
This is not working well for you, Dave.
I'm dead. I'm out of time. Because I was watching your screen,
So
not mine.
elaborate on the scientist man then. Have a little look on your phone and tell me who you mean.
You know, he's well known for like doing planetary stuff and physics and.
But is he going to present gaming stuff?
No, he'll be the games master.
They'll get Dharma O'Brien to do it because he does everything.
That's what I wondered. I thought it was going to be him, but he'd be good to present it.
He's got his 8-bit program, hasn't he?
Yeah. He'd be good as a presenter and having Dominic Diamond as the games master. Cause
I think he lives in Canada now.
Does he? What? And can't he? Mind, I suppose he could do it via link. Whoa!
Oh, I forgot about the lorries.
I was gonna say I did.
Could you always get lorries crossing the motorway?
If you go underneath them, doesn't it go woohoo or something daft?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. That's an insurance job.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm back on the wrong side of the road.
It's a good job
Oh,
that for the programmers that majority of cars are purple. Saying that, I've just seen the yellow and the green one go past, so. I want to do the snow course, but I don't know what the password is.
Google it while you're sitting around doing nothing. Oh, even I didn't qualify. Checkpoint.
I'm being told that the volume is generally quiet. I'll wait till you've done what you're doing and then I'll mess about with it. When you talk, oh, here we go. Trouble's here.
Why, what's happening? I
Mr.
can't look.
Stink Faces from somebody called Monkey Spaz 5000. Obviously,
Oh, I just can't get back on the proper side of the road.
obviously a troll. When you've got your satellite super connection, Jim, you'll be on this playing against us.
Oh, I'm not going to make this one. No way. It's too many corners.
Checkpoint.
Right, you can stop this if you want, because I just feel like it's one player now.
Right. I'm just gonna mess with the sound. Right. So, put the desktop volume up. Oh, it's fixed now, is it?
How many times have you said it might be fixed? I hope it is, Jim. Genuinely. Might get a stream on Sunday.
How's that for sound, Jim? Oh, that's what I'm looking for, isn't it? Oh, what's happened? That's better. It's alright, I'm just looking at...
Oh, that old chestnut.
Oh, we've got a guru meditation error. Oh, what's happened here? We don't want me, I want you. That's better. Guru meditation. Don't be so silly. Snow course. Do you know what the password is for the snow course, Jim? The skids.
Of course it is.
Obviously. 1 second, Jim.
Need to reset your Amiga.
Don't know password. Well, I thought you being a gaming god would know.
No, because he still had his Game Boy with Tetris at that stage.
Why did Jim have a Game Boy?
With Tetris for a whole year.
Pea soup. That's the fog one. We've all said that now. Or Liverpool, which was the motorway which we've just been on. Right. Let's start it again. Reset it, and away we go. Dave, it's pricey, but a Go XLR would sort your sound mixing. I have the Go Mini and use it mostly. Yeah, I'm looking at them as well, Jim. To be honest, I'm going to get one, but you'll have to talk to me how I set it up. Oops. So the sound's all right now, is it? It's not. You can hear it, when you talk, Andy. It should cut over the sound anyway, because that's what that Discord does.
Ew. Well, we could go with this and then move on to the next game.
Yeah. You missed Andy being thrashed at Speedball 2.
Only because I'm not used to being red. I'm normally blue.
Once it's set up, it's golden. You can easily adjust faders and hear in some real time the value mix in your ears. Sorry, sound is better now. That's
It'll
fine.
be like a sound desk, won't it, in a studio?
We're going to do that. He's asked if we're going to keep a score. We are going to do that. We've talked about that. So we can have like a leaderboard. We have a leaderboard. We just wanted to just try to make sure it all worked.
Right, let's have a proper game now, Dave. Look at the right screen, look at the right characters. Let's get this sorted. Do it.
This was my favourite course. I love this one.
See, I like the fog level. It had a bit of atmosphere about it. I can remember my mum saying, God, it's like real fog, it's dead good graphics.
Has she never been out the house before?
I was impressed, to be fair, back then.
Yeah. And then you played Daytona on the Sega Saturn and you saw the fog in real life because it didn't draw off. Oh, where are you?
Set.
Why is only one player? You know why? Because I didn't put 2 players on. Schoolboy error.
Classic telly.
It's because I'm not used to having friends. Friends. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Jim. Jim says he misses the days of being impressed. I said nowadays it's not the same. Everything's on a plate.
Yeah, we said that earlier, didn't we? Everything's sort of handed to you on a plate now.
Like you say, graphics aren't that... They're better, but they're not amazingly better. You're not waiting for that demo disc to come out of the next big game.
Mark.
Right, let's do it.
Set.
You're top, don't forget.
This was like me driving to work the last 2 mornings.
I'll get to your comment in a minute. Whoever's... Whoa.
I'm all over the shop here.
It's ever so skinny. checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh. Into the trees. It's doing its backward thing. Oh, that was the Amiga. On 2 players, it struggled on some of the courses, especially when there were a lot of stuff going on.
It does feel a little bit laggy.
It might be to be honest, it might be the emulator as well.
And the fact that I'm playing your computer over the internet.
Yeah.
While streaming HD video.
Well, I wouldn't say it's HD, it's more like D. Did you make it?
No, I didn't make it.
Right. I'll say I won that one then. No, there's not.
Do a flip about. You need to come to my house and play via the internet, and I'll sit in your house and play on your PC.
The lag's not that bad actually. We've played a few games. I think some of it is to do with the emulation, but more so than the actual.
It's definitely the emulator that it struggles more than anything.
I remember being excited for new game. Nowadays, now it's just a game. Yeah, exactly. And it's like with if you've got Game Pass, everything's there anyway now, isn't it? It's not like you don't even have to save up to buy anything anymore. What shall we play? I know what we'll play. We'll play one more Amiga game, then we'll go on to the other ones. We've got a good one at the end, Jim, that we both impressed both me and Andy when we tried it.
Yeah, we were like, whoa!
I can't believe this actually works.
Proper game changer.
Oops, reset it. Reset.
Can I get a reset? Oh, Dave, settle down. It's a bit 3D.
Oh, fool, that was close.
1992.
Oh, what's going off here?
Oh, I'm fitting.
Why is it doing that?
Do the PC Engine one. It worked fine.
Yeah. Let's see what happens with it. Is it because it was in high res?
It was. It was like a weird sort of looking thing on the CRT, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is it 12 player?
15 player, this one.
Yeah, we'll go.
Dave, I wouldn't even entertain this because it's not running.
No, we're coming off of it. It's because it was a high res game, I think. Let's go for this version. Is it 12 player? You can actually have up to 8 players on this, I think. Why is the Bomberman on that? Look, why has he got like a head on and he's a real man?
Because that's the first one. You want to get one of the modern ones? We didn't play this one last time, did we?
Yeah.
No. Let's get it on.
Look. This is Dino Blaster on the Amiga.
True story.
You can have up to 5 players. As long as you've got an Xbox joystick, Jim, it recognises it. The program allows you to do it. Or an Xbox 360 joystick. Like you can have up to 5 players on this one.
I thought it was 6.
I got it off that site we go to. We're gonna go.
Don't do 5.
No, you don't know how rubbish I am at it. If we do it for 2, I'll be off in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Right, I'm black basically.
Right.
And you're white, I'm guessing.
No, I'm blue.
You're one of them blue things.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do that for?
See, you said don't have 5. Yeah, I'll find out what it's called and I shall message you after the stream, Mr. Monkey. Or Jim, as he's known to his friends. That's why I call him Monkey. It's got to be said, this is really good for lockdown, isn't it? It's never going to be being there and having a crack and getting drunk and all that stuff, but...
Yeah, it's not going to be like the retro nights that we used to, but...
it's got to be said, it's not bad, is it? It gives you that chance to at least play with other people. I was going to say it's better than playing with yourself, but then I realised what that sounded like. Fwa, fwa, fwa. Oh, get down! Ah.
Get down, get up,
I need something to get. I need more bombs. You've got another bomb. It's cheating. Oh.
I can still feel my blister from Speedball 2.
If you get it sorted,
blister.
Your blister. If you get it sorted, Jim, and it is sorted, we'll have to go to the next level and have 3 or 4 players. Oh. Whack the fire button. Oh! 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 And if, like you say, we keep a scoreboard, and then, because I know my friend Jim wants to do it, and my brother will do it, and we'll probably get Paul to do it as well. Because the good thing is, it's not. All you need is a connection. The actual game's running off the host PC, not the person's PC. Which is good as well, because you can play really powerful games if you've got a smaller PC as well. Oh, why?
What about your internet?
Why? Why? Yeah, definitely. That's exactly why I'm playing rubbish now, because it's a bit of a hustle. I don't want to get a handicap.
What we're playing next? King of Fighters 98, so I can slap you at that?
Yeah. The thing as well with this is you can, like you do on it's called Parsec, but you can just actually set up an arcade game. It's called. And then anybody can join it, and like I did it just to see if we could get it working.
It's like a lobby, isn't it?
Yeah, and like within 2 seconds of setting it up, I had about 5 players all trying to join. Because you can choose any program to play as the arcade, like.
I'm getting some right bomb action here. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
This is when it gets intense.
Let's get a bit twitchy.
How did you survive that?
I don't know. I need an adult.
Ah.
Oh, you've got massive explosions.
Oh, don't make any difference when you trap yourself. It's a whitewash.
At the White House.
There you go, there's only 1 match left. How quick has that gone?
Oh, no,
Where's your brother these days? Oh, yeah, exactly that. We don't like to talk about it, but there's a big lump in the patio. We buried him in the patio. Now, this will work well for him as well, because he's obviously got a Mac, so he's limited with the options he can actually emulate. I know there's a lot of things out there, so this way he can connect to this and play the game. But I don't know if you can connect. Oh, sorry. Is that about your brother? Where's your brother, Andy?
I don't know. I don't live near him.
Oh.
I shared the link on my wall, so if he wants to come along and he's not doing anything, it's fine. Are you dead again?
I hate this game.
Right, let's get King of Fighters on now.
Let's get something I like
A bit of juggly action.
Look at him with his big trophy.
It's huge.
Right.
The Craig.
The Craig. Who used to call somebody the Craig? Was it?
It was Bo Selector.
Bo Selector, yeah. Where they were on
Craig under the stairs.
the Craig. The Craig.
Ready, go!
Say that shit like you just got your motherfucker.
Let's do this. Oh, it reminds me of my cab all the time, this does. It gets some players, this does.
Oh, you've got Booby Lady again.
Of course.
She beats. Oh, you and you. It's going to be
Oh,
perfect.
you've got the big dude again. Ah. Go on, take some of that.
Oh, you and you and Dukin. Right, you're going to get a kick in ever.
Can't do that. Oh, if I lose this, I'm going to be absolutely upset. No!
What's he doing?
Oh, get off me, man!
Time over?
You won. You just won, did you?
No, we're a drawn game. How come
That's
it was
never
drawn?
happened in real life.
Who's that? Throw your ball at him.
Look at him chucking his bits about.
Same energy, yeah, I know, that's very unusual, isn't it? So, if we're going to have a competition then, does the winner get the BR at the end?
The BR. But we all get too drunk to remember what's going on.
BR.
Oh, what is going on?
Why has he got a ball around his head? Surely that hinders him. Okay, oh.
KO.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. He's a lot more agile.
He's just kicking anything.
Whack the buttons, that's all you have to do.
So I can remember the Neo Geo stuff at the arcades. It cost almost double what, like, say, Street Fighter cost. But I used to always go to the Neo Geo because I wanted to have that sort of feel that I was playing that quality item that you could have at home. You know, all the people that had the Neo Geo at home that cost £400. The games are £100, £200. It was just nice to spend a bit of money and have that sort of feel that, oh, this is mine for that small period of time.
I bet, did Jim have a Neo
The
Geo?
artwork was so much more polished as well.
It reminds you of watching Games Master. Am I that bad? That's what Jim
There
said.
used to be a lot of Neo Geo stuff on Games Master.
Yeah, because it was easy to set up, weren't
Stars
it?
2, yeah.
No, you never had. I thought you would have it, Jim. I thought you'd have the Neo Geo. Have you got one now? I know you have, Andy, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got one.
Have you got the mini one as well? Or not?
Who, me or Jim?
Either.
No. I had the Neo Geo X as well, which is a handheld you could plug into the TV.
Yeah.
I've still got that.
Oh, Jim said he used to have the CD one.
Yeah, I think I can remember that.
Oh, you
Oh,
cheated.
look at that for an ending.
With your flaming fan. Shouldn't be allowed weapons of mass destruction. Right, you're gonna have a ball in your head.
You're gonna get 2 balls in your face.
Oh, as if she'd be able to pick him up.
It's not real life, dude.
Oh, right. I hate beat-ups. This is why my brother always plays me at him.
I hope your brother's watching.
I'll let the family name down when it comes to beat-ups.
Oh.
Hey, spinny
Oh,
ball.
he's swinging his stuff about.
So how will you know if it's stable then, Jim? Have you got like, are you going to test it over the weekend or something? The only way to
stream on Sunday.
The only way to test it really is to do a stream on Sunday and see how it works. Monkey Spaz 5000.
The Great Return.
Yeah. He's a big Commodore 64 fan, that's his favourite machine. That's good then. Perhaps they've seen your comment about you getting no C64. You comment about Starlink or whatever it's called. That must be a threat to him, surely.
Oh.
Brown and yellow is better.
Come on then.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. I love that counter attack. Oh, time
Oh.
Yes. Oh, my blister's getting crazy now. I've got my thumb in blister.
I think
I've really got a blister.
we should try that other game before he goes so we can have a look to see if it works. You want to?
Which one?
The one we tried.
The finale.
Yeah, but it's obviously it doesn't have to be the finale, but we can see if it works. We just want you to sit. Starlink is a good option, not for everyone due to price, which is a good thing, yeah, because it'll limit the number of people using it. If it comes down, it will go up, obviously. We need you, Jim, to give us feedback on what this looks like on the stream. I just need to get out of that. That's it. We don't have to finish the stream, Andy. It's just
That's okay.
we might as well
Dude.
use him while he's here. I'd definitely do an unboxing of it though, because I'd be interested to see that. We were surprised this actually worked, weren't we, Andy? Let's
Yeah,
see.
you thought, let's just try it and see what happens, and we're like, whoa.
So it's basically Daytona, the arcade game, but 2 players. Definitely.
This is Master Controller, this is Slave. So we've just put our 50p in each.
Select a resource. Beginner. Please choose manual or automatic.
Automatic.
Gentlemen, Start your engine.
The interesting thing is with this.
I'm on the right, Dave's on the left.
The interesting thing is, Jim, you can have up to 4 players on this as well.
Get out of the way.
Just need a steering wheel because it's a bit wobbly.
Yeah, that's because it.
It's definitely wobbly.
Any of the M2 games, it's got all, like Sega Rally, they're all on it as well. Wow.
You always spin it on that corner.
I know, I hate that corner. Yeah, it is.
Cars flying everywhere.
It is using analog stick. That's what you use to steer. You can actually use any Xbox joystick if you want. Xbox steering wheel if you want to set it up.
Come on. My car's a bit broken.
Yeah, they are twitchy. Well, that's because you're using an analog. You can mess about and turn it down, but I can't be bothered. Is that you going past me? Come here.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh. Oh. Classic Dave landing in the barrier.
Oh, come here, you. Oh, you cheat!
Oh, it's a bit fiddly.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh! We're never gonna make it this time. But who's gonna finish where? No, no! No! Yes, Jedi!
That was dirty, Dave. Dirty.
Yeah, basically what you can see on the screen, Jim, is what I can see and what Andy can see.
Please select a race course.
I can't see the comments, so I have to keep looking at my phone. That was brutal.
You can actually, the Sega Rally, do you want to quick go on that?
Yeah.
See if that works.
Yeah, it's a good time to test it, Dave.
Yeah. Well, while we've got Jim, he can be the person, can't he?
Quality control.
Yeah. Exactly. Quality control.
This is definitely a steering wheel game, though. This is. I don't know what it's going to be like trying to drift with an analog stick.
You need to put your coin in, I think. Well,
What's the coin button?
press your start button. Press your start button. That's it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, because you need to. Yeah, obviously. And then it's your accelerate button to go for desert, because that's the easy one. This might.
What's to change the view?
I don't know. One of the buttons. That's it.
Oh, there we go.
I like this view on this game though.
I don't. It was good on Ridge Racer, but I'd like to see my car in this one. Oh, this plays way better than Daytona.
Well, this came out after Daytona, did it?
No, I mean the controls.
Oh, it's probably been configured better. Oh,
Where you going, Dave?
I don't know. Over jump. Oh my good night, I'm in the wall.
Standard Dave mode. In the wall.
In the space station, upside down, spinning round. Attica Rice, treasure hunt.
In a jumpsuit.
Whoa. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. You can see why this was amazing at its time, can't you?
I'd love to own a real arcade double cab.
Have you got Rumble as well on your pad?
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? That you've got
I
actual.
know, it is. It's like force feedback on the steering wheel.
I bet it'd do that, you know, as well over. Over jump. I'll read your comment in a minute, Jim. Sorry, I can't take my eyes off it because he'll go past me.
No, Dave, just read it. You'll be fine.
Oh. Glad you didn't save that, or you'd be in the lead.
I've got this on the Saturn. I've never played it.
Did the Saturn have a bad draw distance? Is it? Did it have a bad draw distance? It's got to be better than Daytona. So are you sure it came out on Saturn? Yeah, it did, didn't it?
I've got it.
Yeah, it did. Whee! Easy ride.
You're not feeling sick yet, Dave?
No, these racing games don't bother me. It's because you haven't got like 360-degree movement, have you? But you got a bit of left and right.
Fanning around everywhere.
Yeah, that's what the problem is. It's when you go left and right, or right round. Oh, you were behind me there, weren't you? I could sense you.
I had a little bit of a crash.
Oh.
My eyes are getting sore because I don't want to blink.
Dry eye.
Oh, I've overcooked it. It's like Jim and his MR2 that time going round past in the cinema. He did as well.
Hey! I used to play the out of this on my Saturn. Have you still got your Saturn, Jim? I like that game.
Sega Rally Championship.
That was cool.
It's good. Whoever designed this on Coinops has done a good job, I think. Even the screens that go across, don't they, a little bit?
It's just literally like looking at the twin arcade cab.
Jim's put, I overcooked my MR2 a couple of times.
Yeah, but it was that time where they dragged it onto the tow truck.
Onto a tow truck?
$3,000 worth of repairs. They were good times.
He says he hasn't got a Saturn.
I think I'm going to buy a Dreamcast next. I think that's my next console.
A Dreamcast?
Yeah, keep looking at them.
Shall we have a game of Street Fighter 2?
Or Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
Levels of that.
Yeah, let's do some levels of that. Let's have a friendly game, not a...
Yeah, let's cooperative.
Let's be friends. He only buys Spectrums now, he says.
He gifted me a Spectrum.
Did he?
Yeah, +2.
He
Love
did.
it, Jim, thanks.
He didn't gift me a Spectrum. Have you still got it?
I love this game.
The music's good, isn't it?
It's just a nice looking game and it just plays really good.
Jim says
That's
he's...
playing an arcade cabinet.
Jim says he's got 5 Spectrums, I think. We wouldn't know. We used to see them, but we don't see anything now, do we? So.
He gave one away on his channel as well. I think he did as a prize.
Did he?
I remember a few years back.
What was that for?
just, I think it was the 9th person to watch his channel.
God, I'd never get to that high level. I'd have to go for the 2nd person, and Jim would probably win it, or you. You see that?
Go on.
I was going to say, you see, this is the sort of thing you could stream on Twitch, but I have a lot of issues with Twitch getting it to work right. But I like YouTube because it's, I don't know.
It's accessible, isn't it? You can get it on your phone without downloading anything else, and
yeah.
So I remember seeing reviews of this in CMVG magazine, thinking I need to own this game at some point, but it was only on the arcade. It never really got converted to anything else. I don't think it got released on anything. And obviously, as we get older, we had the luxury of the emulation and tabs and coin ops. And all of a sudden, you've got a game that you have to. This is terrible. This bit.
Why?
You have to smack the dinosaur.
Is that a euphemism? Yeah, Jim. I have done it before, but obviously, because you use Restream, don't you? I'm set up for that, but I've never actually used it. Because you can stream to multiple, can't you? But I might have to talk to you now you've set yours up. Because obviously I'm just going through Streamlabs, and you can only have one stream
well, my
thing.
Streamlabs can connect to Twitch as well as YouTube.
Yeah, but you have to have the Prime version of it to do that.
Oh, the premium account. I didn't realise.
But I know you can do it through Restream. But the only issue is then you've got 2 separate channels, and like people who come to your channel.
The chat comes together, doesn't it?
I think so. Oh, can I hit you?
It does. It says that it's like a stream bot or something.
Listen at you with your technical knowledge. Restream always works.
This guy needs a right good smacking.
Yeah, it's probably that then. Probably need to do it through Restream, do. What's he got?
Sticking some killing, this guy is. Me and Liz have played this all the way through a couple of times. Infinite credits. Oh, brutal!
Where did that bomb come from?
It's him throwing barrels.
Well, take that for throwing your barrels. Jim, you need to install Parsec and Discord ready to go.
Join the group.
I think you're already part of Discord. You just need to look for Retro Rewind and then join the chat.
Nice.
I have Discord. You have to search for me then and join, and that's if you want to. You don't have to, obviously. If you... Why are the dinosaurs being nasty when you're trying to help them?
If you keep hitting them, they go green and then become your friends. It's just because they've been tortured, so they're a bit nasty at the moment.
So if you shoot them with a machine gun, they become your friends? Ain't that a bit foreign? Wouldn't it be if you pet them, they become your friends?
What you gotta do is give them a
Pet them?
Big Mac.
Yeah, say, come here.
When they're green, they're friendly. When they're red, they're a bit angry.
Angry dinosaurs. Are they like Denver the Lost? He's green, so is he my friend?
Yeah, he's asleep though.
Oh, you can't wake him up though? By kicking him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very good, is it?
He will wake up.
Oh, somebody just shot me. I want a donut. Alright, I'll have a look then. Is it Monkey Splash 5000, Jim? Obviously. Or is it something totally random? Was this Capcom?
No, I don't think so.
What's that? There's something going to come up there, isn't there? Oh, this.
No, it just means there's something to collect.
Ah, take that.
Oh, he fell to bits. He looked like a burger when he ended.
Okay, I'll have a look for that. Where are you?
Oh, I've come back as somebody else.
You come back as a thin man with a bazooka, like you do. I miss these games like this. I know this like.
It was nice when the new Streets of Rage came out. It was like a breath of fresh air, and the artwork was stunning.
It is, but don't you think that spoils it? I do like Streets of Rage, the new version, but don't you think it takes away? It's too sharp and too.
I think it's
don't know.
dragged itself into like this sort of era, but you do miss the sort of hand-drawn.
You know,
pixel.
do you know what I mean? Just the like the sprites around the edge and not so perfect. That's like a lot of the indie games. They like.
Yeah, they've gone back to the artist hand-drawn stuff.
Yeah, but they're too good looking, aren't they? That's the problem.
I don't know, some of the stuff looks like it's straight out of the 90s, but it depends what you're playing, I guess.
I miss arcade machines. They were always impressive because it's what you couldn't get at home. Yeah, exactly, Jim. That is exactly an all, isn't it? That you wouldn't be able to play this at home.
See, arcade machines now have got like a gimmicky sort of feel about them to get people to play them because the technology is available everywhere.
Well, basically, all the arcades in the arcades are PCs in a cabinet. And hence the reason you can emulate them so easily. It is literally a PC. Because you always used to get on 8-bit, same like you like to Chase HQ and stuff, you'd get the home version, wouldn't you? And obviously it were nowhere near as good as the arcade, but in your mind, your imagination played a part.
When it said screenshots are not actual version.
every screenshot.
We outrun on the Spectrum.
How many times did you get home, Jim, and you were disappointed? When you rushed home with your game? Saying that, I was impressed with hard driving on the Spectrum and Chase HQ.
Yeah, it's a good version. What used to annoy me though on the Spectrum boxes that used to show the Commodore 64 version, that was so annoying.
Do you know the daft thing is though? Yeah, the graphics were better on the C64, but it didn't always mean the gameplay were better.
I think the problem with the C64 was the resolution was very poor.
Yeah, it was, and the processor was actually faster in the Spectrum. It just didn't have the sprite handling, did it, as good as... Well, you've only got to look at our driving on Commodore 64. It's atrocious. It's probably the worst game ever on that.
It's terrible. But then again, some games you can see that was a link to the Amiga.
Yeah.
And when you see Batman in those sort of games, you think, well, you can see where the Amigas come from.
Jim put they always lied to him. The boxers. I bet you still kept buying them though, hoping that one day it would look like that. Oh.
Got him with a bazooka.
Why have we got into slow down? Is there a big baddie
It's
coming?
a dramatic effect.
You obviously got a better score than I did there. Yeah, definitely. When you think, what always thought were good with Spectrum on our driving was the fact that it even did the 3D replay on a 48K machine. How did it manage that? You know what I mean?
Everything's just like pixels, as in the shading and everything.
Oh, what's that?
It's almost like they've written a 3D engine for it.
But it's a 48.
I love this level.
It's 48K, isn't it? Are you controlling the car?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, what am I doing? Just stood there.
Yeah, looking pretty.
Are you really controlling the car?
Yeah.
Don't let him blow us up.
Why don't you drive?
No, you drive. I'll just jump out. Oh. It's target renegade, you have to jump and not come off the bike. Oh, stop blowing me up. When Jim joins the multi-gaming thing, we'll have to put some specky multiplayer games on, won't we, to make it fair. I don't know what good specky games there is though on 2-player.
Arcade Plus would be a good one.
Well, how would we know who we what? You're yellow, I'm dark yellow.
We're all yellow.
Yeah. There's no discrimination here, we're all yellow. I'm dying.
There we go. If in doubt, get a bazooka and kill everybody.
You've blown everybody up.
Literally everybody.
You'd have to tell Liz that Pongo might make an appearance on Saturday.
That's cool.
If he'll come in. We do it back. It's better if anybody wants to. It's Vectrex this week. Looking at systems I've never owned.
I'll be quite interested in that one because I don't know anything about it, so I just know what it looks like in some of the games it plays.
It came with its own telly, didn't it?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I was looking through some of the old Argos catalogues, and it's like that's something else that takes me back. Because nowadays it's not the choice, is there? Well, obviously there's the choice of what you can buy, but it's literally down to 3 producers: Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony.
Yeah, pretty much. No console wars.
Well, no, they're working together now, aren't they? Literally.
I never thought I'd see the day I saw a Sega game on a Nintendo.
What? Did you ever think you'd see the day where you'd see Mario one of the formats?
Yeah, true.
Where...
I never thought I'd see Brian the Line on another format.
No, you hoped you'd never see Brian the Lion on another format.
Or Body Blows. Brian versus Brian.
Ninja. That were the Amiga's attempt, weren't it, at Street Fighter?
It was shocking.
Well, they did such a terrible job.
It just didn't look arcadey.
Well, it was too polished, weren't it? Jim's asking, are there even any kids' toys where... Are there even kids' toys like when we were younger? Or do they just play computers all the time? Always find it hard for gifts for mine, 80s toys. Yeah, it's not like... You know, when you used to watch He-Man and Thundercats and then you go buy the figure.
Yeah, but it's now like you play Roblox and you go and get the Roblox characters.
But they're like literally games though, aren't they? That's what. So is it changed that it's actually gaming things you're buying?
Well, you could get Paw Patrol if you want to knock yourself out.
Yeah, well that's more kids. That's more. What level's that? Is it like 5 to 7 type age group?
No, but I still watch it.
Well, like I say, 5 to 7 age group. What can I say? Do you have to ask Xander to understand what's gone off? To give you a lowdown?
Yeah, Xander, what's happening in this episode? Mr. Tumble!
Jim says, yeah, always toys from TV programmes, and he's right, because they actually made He-Man. They wanted the He-Man like that because they'd already designed the toy before the programme came out, so they could make money.
Transformers, the cartoon was designed to sell the toys.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's exactly why She-Ra came out, because he wanted them to like get the girl side of it as well. If you've got the old Castle Grayskull and Thundercats thing, they're worth a fortune now. The originals. bit like the Star Wars stuff.
And the Gen 1 Transformers as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of remakes in China and that, but
I was looking through pictures last night because I couldn't see it very well, and I was just looking through old photos. And I found, because I always keep photos of stuff I've put on eBay just to remember that I'd actually had it at some point. And I found 2 of 3DFX cards that I picked up off at Boot for £2 each. Now they're going for like 150 quid.
that's crazy.
Gutted that I didn't keep them. Anyway, one of them were sealed, never been opened. What had happened is a computer shop had shut and they were just selling stock on Boot. But obviously then nobody wanted them. But now, everybody wants. Same at CD32, isn't it? God, that's shot up in price.
That's crazy. I think I paid 80 quid for mine.
Well,
Well, for like 350.
they're selling now more than what they were when they were new.
Same with the PC Engine GT as well. I think about 130 I paid for that, and they're going for over £300. And mine's in really good condition, and it's recapped.
It's mental.
It'll drop out eventually though, because no one will want that nostalgia anymore.
Well, it's like they say, don't they? That era will have died off, literally. In like 50 years' time, it'll be down to those who like probably parents played it, and like us who literally say you're not playing anything else, only the old stuff. If only we'd kept all his toys, I know. I bet everybody thinks that.
You don't think it's like when you bought SNES games, you used to like not bother with the boxes
No.
because they were cardboard. That was it.
That's like the not Jaguar, the N64 stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the SNES one's cardboard as well, though.
Yeah. That's why I like the variants and the quality. If you've got it boxed in pristine, they're worth absolutely loads. It was the Mega Drive that came in plastic cases.
Yeah, and Master System. I remember white cases. I remember selling them when I worked in microphone. That was my dream job, working in a computer game shop.
Look at that.
What's that? That didn't sound good. Loved She-Ra. Bet she was right. Yes, Jim.
Keep on plugging my lead. It keeps catching on me like. Should I do one more level?
Yeah, go on then we'll call it, because I know you've got to do other stuff, but I think it's been a success. We had any glitches.
Hopefully, see what it looks like.
I remember chucking out SNES boxes when I had a SNES, as the boxes got battered and they took up space. I know, exactly. Hindsight, it's a wonderful thing.
Thing is, you don't know though, do you? You would never know at that time what was happening.
But don't you think that's sad as well, because that's not going to be in the future, is it? Because it's all going to be on a cloud somewhere. Jim says it's worked well tonight. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, it just took some setting up. Now it's set up, I'm not...
A few runs, didn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't believe we spent 2 hours trying to work out why it were echoing the other night, and it's because I'd left the volume on YouTube on the browser.
And my Beat Saber changed the sound controls on mine, so I couldn't hear your computer. We got it in the end.
Yeah. Once you've got it up, once you've got it running, that's it. I'm not going to mess with it now because I don't need to. I'll have to design a scoreboard on PowerPoint. The Retro Legends scoreboard. And each person will have to choose a game they're good at, so it makes it fair, so it's not like one person's. We'd be able to do 4-player Turtles.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And Simpsons.
Oh, Art Simpson, yeah, because that was the same cab, weren't it? Just with different characters.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, it's N-Gage in this level.
Who is?
It's N-Gage from Street Fighter.
Is he? Well, he must be
It
Capcom
looks
then.
like him.
Oh. He
Oh,
look...
it just looks like
Oh yeah, they are fighting him, aren't they? Not, don't you mean Blanca, don't you?
Is it Banker?
Blanca's the...
Oh, yeah, it's N-Gage, the other guy.
He said he's watching. Oh, sorry, I wondered where that random comment had come from. I thought you meant he's very happy watching it.
Oh, come on.
Evening, Paul. I'm tidying up shit. Oh, up and shit. Kids make much mess. Yeah. They do. They make too much mess. And never tidy it up. I don't think that's quite legal. Definitely not in Scotland, anyway. Tie her to a post in the garden. Why is the building on fire?
Because someone had a lazy cigarette.
They still...
Oh, come on!
Jim's put they still make a mess on day 14. My daughter is right mega messy. To be honest, Katie is really tidy. I like going in Katie's room. It's probably the tidiest room in the house. She looks after it really well. I think it's because she's got to that point though, when a bit older. She's 17, so. Are you allowed to talk now, Jim, or have you still got to be really quiet in case you wake her up? My daughter's is like a bomb's gone off every day. Jim's put. Monkey Spaz 5000. Go. What is that when you speed it up a bit to walk faster?
I just thought it was your internet.
Paul's put Sophia is a Tasmanian devil with blonde hair.
Have you still got a lot of snow up there, Paul?
Jim's put he's scared of the rage. Scared of Is it how do you say that? Is it Neve? I don't want to say it wrong.
It is Neve.
Is that right?
It's pronounced Numph.
I'm going to say how it sounds and how it's pronounced are definitely not the same, but Neve. I'm going to say not really much point to me saying is it that because you're just going to put the same letters. but he's done it like in phonics, so it actually, you know, like they learn now.
Dumb it down for Dave.
Yeah, let's take it down a level. Oh, who's that guy with the beard?
It's Brian Blessed.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, because he keeps doing adverts.
Does he?
I think he's still alive.
You know, do you know who's died? And I didn't know who died. Do you remember Richard from Keeping Up Appearances?
Never watched it.
Somebody Wilson. I didn't know he died, and he died. He died in 2019. Paul's put loads of snow. Still, it's knee deep in my garden.
It's just cold and frozen here for us. We had a bit more snow today, but
Yeah, -5. It's the coldest it's been around here for ages. Jim's put Monkey Spies. That's what I was going to ask if he was still alive. I gather he means Brian Blessing. And Jim's got loads of snow, still snowed in. Well, that's no surprise. You live in out of Mongolia.
It's hardly an access road, is it?
I remember trying to find it that time. I thought we were never going to find civilization again. And we went to the wrong house, didn't we, to start with? I bet they thought, who the hell is that? -7 at where Paul is, glorified toaster, and he's got stiff lady parts, or man parts that are on ladies.
What's a lady man part?
Nips.
Nips. So anything that's got nipples, basically, like a dog or a pig or...
Well, I wouldn't call him a pig. So you're saying Paul's a pig?
You said man or lady parts.
Well, female of the species. That was good. We got to level 6, episode 6. -6 where Jim is, and it's stiff bits. Right. Are you going to call it a night? Are you finished?
Yeah. Got things to do. I have to get dinner on ready for Liz coming back and that.
Things to
It's
do.
been fun. It's been really good for the first episode. I know we put a lot of work in to get it where we are today. So we kind of reaped the rewards. My gaming performance hasn't been very good tonight, which is a bit of a shame, but
Well,
if we're up for a bit more of that.
You've obviously seen my stream. My gaming performance is never up to very much any night.
It's so distracting though, focusing on a game and having a good conversation and things like that.
Jim's asking, what time are you up to at night, Andy?
Well, I'll get up at 5 in the morning, so I try to get to bed between 11 and 12.
So you only have 5 hours sleep? You're supposed to have at least 6.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad. I'll go to bed at 11 then.
You
No,
best do.
I could
If
get
I
away
find
with
your
five.
lights on, I'll turn the internet off.
The thing is, me and Liz are like ships in the night, so we have to spend a little bit of time together before we go to bed.
Yeah, I know what that's like. It's a bit. It gets better as they get older, I suppose. But
Yeah, but she gets days off in a week, so it's different. So
I don't know if you saw it, Paul. We played Daytona, the arcade game, 2-player, which worked really well. You can have up to 4 players. So what we suggest is we're going to have a scoreboard and play them type of games. So if you want to join the group, as if you say, and download Parsec, I can show you how to do it. I know Jim's going to do it, and my brother will probably do it, and my friend Jim will probably do it. So we could have quite a few people.
yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
And have like a retro scoreboard. Daytona. Yeah, you also have to join Discord. It's free to join, isn't it? And that's what the chat comes through. So, right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. No,
Thanks for having me. It's been good, actually.
that's the good
Felt
thing.
like a bit of a retro gaming night.
That's the good thing, Paul. It doesn't use your laptop. My computer's the host, so it's playing all the games. All your computer needs to do is connect to the internet, and then it will just. You're basically using your laptop as the screen to see, and connect the pad, and then that's it. It's the host PC that's streaming it. Jim says he don't want to do it. That's fine. That's fine, Jim. We only asked you because we felt sorry for you. No, but yeah, seriously, we can play some specky stuff.
And I think the whole thing will evolve as well when we get a bit more savvy with the setup and everything, so...
Yeah, it's good. So, thank you, Andy, for being a guinea pig. We'll do it again. Thank you to
Definitely.
Glorified
No
Toaster
pressure.
and Paul and everybody else who's watched tonight. And thank you for commenting. And we'll see you again soon. If you've enjoyed, like, subscribe and share, and also join the channels that people are on. So, iStreamBand, which is Jappy Beast, Monkey Spaz 5000, and also the Glorified Toast, which is Paul. So, thank you. Good night.